And we're back, guys. Welcome to Good Energy. We report on tennis, and we have a semifinal that needs to be played, ladies and gentlemen. We have Oz and Jeanjean. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? All my French men and women checking in. And listen, this match is going to be popcorn worthy. Two ladies that can really get at it, but also two ladies that are wrapped up in bandage. And if you follow the channel, there is no bigger supporter of women athletics than myself, Good Energy. Look, empower women. That's what we need to do. But Leolia Jeanjean, listen, she's wrapped up her lower leg like her Achilles area, while the thigh area on Oz wrapped up. Now, I'm not sure what's up with the profiles here, but Oz is left-handed, and and the same with Diana, who's coming up. She's going to be taking on Bando. Both of these ladies are left-handed, but they list them as right-handed. And look, some players prefer, like, for example, Paula Badosa is left-handed, but she plays right-handed. So it depends on the player. I guess some people have preferences, but left-handed tennis players they're tough to game for because 90% of the players on tour are right-handed. So when you face a lefty, it could be tough. But Leolia Jeanjean, if you're not familiar with her, she's got some powerful ground strokes, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, clay, a lot of baseliners don't do well on clay surfaces because the ball just, once it hits the ground, you don't have that type of reaction as a hard court would be where you could just blast your opponents off the court. With clay, the opponents can react a lot better to the balls in terms of their defense because it hangs on clay. You can't put people away. If you try to blast rockets from the baseline on clay, you're going to exhaust yourself and hit yourself out. And that's why clay is about constructing the point, because there's really no easy points on clay because the ball really absorbs the surface in a way it allows the defense to really return balls. So clay is about being a returner, defensive, and strategic. But guys, we here in Uruguay, we head to Andorra next. We have a hard tournament. That's the Credit One Open. So I can't wait to get back to hard. And you guys know, with the free prediction videos, once we hit hard in the USA, it got crazy. I just started running off. Well, actually, no, I kind of started. It's been going on all year. I can't even look. It's free winners all year. Doesn't matter the surface. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, this is a good match here. And next up is going to be a great match. Next tournament that starts Monday, right? Monday we're going to be at the Credit One. That's a hard open. But these ladies are getting after it. If you think this championship doesn't mean anything, it does. Just the field here, the competition was very competitive. And both, look, this set here, this first set's going to be a challenge. The first game is already at deuce. And I imagine the second game is probably going to go to deuce as well. Oz is the better mid-range player. I think she's the better net player, but she's wrapped up. How can she chase down these balls? We're going to have to see. I think Leolia Jeanjean's the better hardcourt player. Oz is the better clay player in my opinion, but I do think Jeanjean's a better baseliner. If you guys watch the U.S. Open, remember that prediction match I gave out, Leolia Jeanjean versus Coco Gauff? Leolia hit a drop shot. Coco Gauff chased that thing down with so much speed. Leolia looked at the camera and said, OMG, WTH. WTF. I'm not. WTF is what she said. Literally, she's like, how did Coco chase that ball down? She's so fast. And hey, man, Coco's a good athlete, but she's going to have to work. I said this at the WTA finals, just watching her live. She's going to have to work on, when she is facing north, she's going to have to work on her right forehand returning, because that shot, that's her weakest shot, and opponents have been attacking it all year. She's got to work on her forehand. The previous year, Iga Swiatek was the weakest player at the WTA finals. She came back, she put in the work, and I want to see Paula Badosa break back inside the top 10. She's gonna have to work on her stamina. Losing to Harriet Dart at the Billie Jean King Cup, that was unacceptable. But I said, look, Dart, she was active. She was playing so much tennis, more fit. But you see the bandage there on Oz. We're going to see if she can hang and how deep she can go. Leola's the favorite, but this is the type of match where it's going to be a seesaw. You know, I think any one of these two players could really win this match. If Jeanjean's consistent, I think she'll be fine, but then again, Oz is the type of player where she doesn't go away and she's left-handed. So it's really a 50-50 match. I hate to see two to one favorites in semifinal matches. I really hate to see that because when you factor in the ladies and how well they've played to get to a semifinal, it's really a toss-up match, to be honest with you. But Iga Swiatek in the news as well. Stay tuned. I'm going to be releasing a video later today. A little bit of controversy. She's calling out the Poland tennis director for some allegations that are making the news. Some pretty serious stuff going on there, and she's speaking up using her platform again. Stay tuned. Good Energy reporting.